giant mole with my friend. Welcome, friends, to another episode of Player vs. Boss. This is episode 5. In the background, I'm just doing a little bit of mole with my friend. I hope you guys like the text that I put up. I watch these as I'm editing them, and I'm like, dude, this guy, talk about myself, this guy really has to work on the way he talks and the way he pronounces words, because just sometimes the words just don't come out of my mouth correctly, and they sound like something else, and like I'll jam words together. It makes for some pretty funny content. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty funny. Hope you guys do as well. Now, I'm just doing a little giant mole, as I said, in the background, going for the pet. There aren't really too many drops that you can get from here other than the pet. That I don't even know of any, actually. So this is just a little bit of footage in the background while I talk over. And yeah, no, I didn't get the pet, but I'm going to be doing a little bit of a RAX and that sort of stuff in the next clips. Hey, 2 Onyx. Nice. That's what? Friggin' 4 mil? Is that like 3 mil? Nice. Not bad. New record, 501. Yeah, buddy. 5 magic seeds. So this is a sped up kill. I did switch to melee instead of range because it is faster. And also, I like faster, I like quicker, I like maybe a little more danger. Might be nice, but yeah, I really like doing path 2. A couple of different things get me sometimes, like you saw I just got hit with a cleave there, and sometimes the spider does get me, but mostly my aggravation and downfall is in P4. I don't know how to do it correctly just yet, but here we go. Hey, Hydras will tips. Tips. How much are those worth? 360k. Hey, a new personal best. I got 4 minutes. Was that 4:31? Yeah. Oh, crystalline fragment. Cool. And there we go. We got our death assignment. No Slayer pet, but it's alright. 77 Black Dragonhide. Why would not that noted? Why would that give me to that? Oh my god, that's annoying. Just clicking on that the loot interface and putting it into your inventory really was kind of annoying, as you can tell from the video. I don't know why they have that. I don't know why it doesn't note it into your inventory. That would be nice, because I wanted to price check it, obviously. But yeah, couldn't do that. So basically, towards the end of the video, I am going to discuss like the progress I've made throughout this episode. She's tough at iron range. Just killing a fragment. Oh geez, that was such a bad kill. And not great loot. I don't know, actually, is that good loot? I have no idea. I just got, so I dropped something underneath me, and then I click it, and then just press space. No, it just picks it up for me. I can't hear you. Better Dragon Magic though. So I went to DK's with my friend. This is the first trip I've ever, literally ever, been on to with. I used to have nightmares about the Dagonoth Kings back in the day. Like, I'm talking like when I was 13, 14, whatever. For some reason, I thought the lair was 3 separate rooms, not just one big circle. And I had dreamed that, you know, one guy had like a big claw, and I think one of them does have a big claw, or all of them. And he was like attacking me and stuff. But he was attacking me and stuff, and like he was chasing me into the other room, and basically I was getting shredded. And so I never really wanted to go to the Dagonoth Kings, just because of whatever experience that I had and whatever I, you know, looked up. I mean, they used to be tough bosses, but as you can see, like in the clips, it's like we're shredding them. And I've gotten even better to the point where I can do the instance on fastest spawn, and I can pretty much just keep killing them until the next spawn comes on a solo. So that's really nice. But there are a couple items that I did get in the kill, and you kind of get the same items like pretty frequently. They drop things like talismans. I think it was it's the Prime that drops the talismans, and they all drop noted bones if you wear the Fremnik Sea Boots 4. So that really helps. Those are about 5k each. So between the talismans, the hatchets, not really the rings. The rings aren't that expensive, but anywhere from 50k to I think 400k is the max. But I don't know, I really enjoyed going to the Dagnith Kings, and it's something that I would definitely consider doing more in my videos, and I'll actually be looking forward to going for the pet for those. Now there's 3 of them to do it. And one of the other reasons why I was doing Dagnith Kings is because they're doing an update this month in September. They're doing an overhaul for the graphics of these things, and I did not really like the graphics of them, so I'm going to try to kill as many as I can and get the pets before that happens, because I really don't want to fight like big green Frogger type looking dudes, even though I guess they are like a frog type race, but they just look really cartoony and really bubbly, and they didn't look like... I was reading through the comments on the behind the scenes from the video, of the Jagex video, and people were saying, oh, well, it looks gross and atrocious and stuff. I think what they meant is it looks bad, not it looks mean, it looks like terrifying. I think they meant it looks like it doesn't fit. It looks like it doesn't fit, basically, and I agree with that. I don't think it fits, but as we know, Jagex does things without our approval. Sometimes they do have our approval, but most of the time they just kind of throw... I mean, honestly, it's their game. They can do whatever they want, but I'm just letting you guys know that's kind of one of the reasons why I am doing Dagnith Kings. So, some of the things that you can... Basically, some of you guys mentioned the fact that you want me to talk about the different setups that I have for bossing, because you thought, you know, I'm decently good at bossing. So for this boss, you're going to want to have Tribrid armor, because there's 3 different monsters with 3 different attack styles that you need to, like, you have to use those attack styles to kill them. Otherwise, they're not going down. A good way to do this, in my opinion, you could either do this full focus or you could do it half focused. It really depends. If you're going to do full focus, you're going to want to have, you know, the best gear and setups that you have. You could either take an Amulet of Souls or even a Berserker necklace if you feel like it, but I think their defense is so low that you don't really need, like, they go down well enough that you don't really need the Berserker necklace, but also at the same point in time, you heal enough to the point where I don't think you need the Amulet of Souls to help you either. Definitely, if you can bring either Zamorak or Saradomin, I believe, but I'm 100% sure it's Zamorak. If you can have at least 3 pieces of the set, the Zamorak War Priest, it will help with deflecting some damage. It will have a reduction, so that's good. Even though it is only tier 75, I believe it is the highest that you can have, and it still has a good set effect. You can have Penance Aura, or you can have the Vampirism Aura. Those are 2 that I would recommend. I would recommend also to bring the Tyrannian Quiver, and then also to have an Enlightened God book. Anyone will do. It's just for the prayer bonus and the attack bonus, the Tribrid bonus on it. The Fremnik Sea Boots are pretty good. You want to bring those for the noted boot drops. The final upgrade for the Doctor's Ring, I think it's the Asylum Surgeon's Ring. That one is good. It helps save adrenaline. It's just overall a good ring to have. The only time I would ever, bring a different type of ring is if I have the potential to die. I would bring the Ring of Death to help me save that extra money if I did actually die. Now, if you don't have tier 90 weapons, that's not really the biggest deal in the book. I mean, I've looked up guides on YouTube, and most of them were tier 80, but I like to bring tier 90. Of course, I can afford it, and eventually I'm going to actually bring tier 92. You're going to want to have some blood runes and fire runes in your inventory, a couple of overloads, some prayer, super restore flasks, stuff, the basic stuff that you want to bring with you. So, yeah. Another dragon hatchet. So, I mean, it's 6 mil. Yeah, I'm doing a loot tab. But I don't need your loot. I can just keep my loot. Which is fine. Just shove it in there. Okay, I don't know why I have iron lines. Okay, to wrap things up, so basically a couple of things we got. We got 3 dragon hatchets, we got an archer's ring, we got 53 of the Dagonoth bones, and a bunch of other drops as well. From the Araxor, or Araxi, we got 2 onyxes, we got some other loot, some basic loot, a couple of Triskelion fragments for the Triskelion keys, and that really is about it. I'm gonna upload another PvP tomorrow, so we'll see episode 6 tomorrow, and I'll go through the loot again, and there is a surprise in that video, so stay tuned. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Peace.